Alright, welcome to day 3. It's a C day and it's Tuesday. We're gonna go do the water aerobics. Sleepy start, it's a C day.
Step 11.
Cabbage is 62% water. You think it's higher or lower? Oh, we've got a split. Do you think it's higher? How much roughly? What do you think it is? Do you think about 70% water? What do we think it is if you said lower? About 42%. All right. This is for the winner, but don't worry because we're going to have another game straight after. Audience, do you think it's higher or lower than 62%?
Higher.
It is, I've lost it. There we go. It is higher. It is 92%. That means we have our winner right here. Give her a big round. All right, so we're going to do a sexy walk. You're going to follow me. You're going to be first behind me. But we're going to walk this way. Audience, I want you to clap, cheer, put your hands together. Let's see our sexy man. Come this way, sexy man. Follow me. Show off your walk. Show off your muscles. Do what you need to impress these guys. Look at that. All right, make some nice shaking.
Doing a dance.
Oh, look at that move. Let's give it up for Ramsey, everybody.
Doing the meal for lunch. Got the mozzarella sticks. Lamb pita. Alright, so kind of a recap so far of today. Went to do the water aerobics, but they couldn't drain the pool like to where they needed to be able to do it, so they ended up canceling it. So me and the other folks there, we just kind of went swimming, and then I went in the hot tub for a little bit. Then I went to the buffet for breakfast, met some nice people, so that was good conversations. And then what else have I done? Came back, you know, I had shower and all that stuff. I can't have a hard time remembering what I've done today. So watched the Sexiest Man competition. I did higher or lower game show. That was fun. Didn't win. It was fun to watch the Sexiest Man Alive. Went to lunch in main dining room, which was okay. The mozzarella sticks were, I didn't love the coating on them, but it was fine. And then same thing kind of with the, lamb pita. I didn't really like the seasoning on them either. It wasn't spicy, but it was like very herbish. So I just wasn't a fan. And then the key lime pie though was really good. And then I went to a Disney trivia so far, and we tied for first place, and he didn't make us to a tiebreaker. So my team and another, we won. So I got a little Royal Caribbean keychain. So that's the first thing I've won. First time I've won trivia on any cruise. So that was exciting. So now I'm actually going to go to a sushi candy making class. So that will be fun. I don't know how much I can show you in there, but let's go check it out. Our setup. I'm excited to eat here in a couple of days.
Sushi, and then we will play. Yeah.
Here my rolls are. Here's my finished sushi.
I can't even eat this. And I have one piece.
You can take it back, right?
Yeah. Ooh, I think I have a cavity.
Alright, all done with the Candy Sushi Making Class. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, so I was a little nervous about that. I wish it would have been a little bit more like descriptive, or took a little bit more time explaining like what you needed to do, but it was easy enough that it didn't really matter, so it was fine. And there was like a little kid in the group, so he spent a lot of time kind of helping that kid. But I would have liked a little bit more like explanation. And he would be just like, take the rice, which was the Rice Krispie, and put it over and make it a square. But like, it really wasn't square, so I don't know. But it turned out good. They're yummy. And they give you a little like to-go box to take them back with you, whatever you don't finish. And he gave us like a free little drinky, and gave us chopsticks if we wanted them. So yeah, I gave him a little extra tip. I thought it was a good experience. Definitely book it before you come on board. It's way cheaper if you do that. Like, keep watching it. It will go down in price. Or book it and then keep checking. And then, you know, put it when it goes down. I think if you book it here, it's like 40 bucks a person. I don't think it's worth 40 bucks. But I think when I booked it, I spent like no more than 25. And I think that's worth it. So keep an eye out. It does go cheaper. They have the normal sushi making class too. I don't actually like fish, so I didn't want to do that. Even though I was kind of interested in doing it just to like learn how to make sushi and see how it's done, but I wouldn't like eat it. So I was like, no, it's a little more expensive to do that. I am doing the cupcake decorating class. Some guy at the hot tub was making fun of it earlier, but I didn't tell him I'm going to it on the next C-Day. And then I also have a Caribbean drink. I think that's the last C-Day as well. All right, I'm gonna go up. We have bingo. They do like actual paper sheets, and you can buy like blotters, and you know, a little more old school here than it is on Disney. And so I'm gonna do bingo. I'm not using a blotter, I'm just using a pen. I'm like, I'm gonna spend $3 for a blotter. No. So we'll go up, kind of chill, and then play bingo. Got my first soft serve. It looks like they just do the same flavor every day. Thinking I hear somebody. But it's inside of the Windjammer Buffet, right in the corner. And then this is like a, technically outside, so I mean it's kind of cold, but it's covered, so it's not really that bad. And these are really comfy seats. Alright, it's pretty quiet right now, so I'll show you what the dinner at Windjammer's looks like. Here's some bread, similar to what you get in the main. I like this one here, the cheese one. Some salads, salad toppings, even corn, kidney beans. We have a raspberry, a Caesar, and honey mustard, and a ranch. I've seen Thousand Island before too. Prosciutto and melon. Marinated zucchini. Ooh, I love olives. Grilled tomatoes. Marinated cheese. Sandwich meats. Pretty. Rice pudding. Cheese pizza. Pepperoni. Some chicken nuggets. Baked pasta, mac and cheese, spaghetti, butternut squash, French onion. For pizza, that was good. Black currant beans. I've never had currants. Peas. Jello. Oh, they have a crepe station. That's cool. More cookies. Almond chocolate cream puffs. Neapolitan cake and cappuccino chocolate cake, no sugar added. What we get in here? Grilled fish, ratatouille, quiche Lorraine. I really like a quiche Lorraine. Coco bun. Beef gravy, stuffed peppers with rice, green beans, mashed potatoes, beef top round. I think this is just, nope, this is different. Chicken with savory mushroom, stuffed grilled eggplant with couscous, lamb curry, eggplant curry, roti. I said that wrong. And then mango pickle. Potato au gratin. Chicken cordon bleu. Ham and cheese sandwiches. Pork madame. Little, what do we call these? Crudité. There's a lot. I'm not even done yet. Baked potato, grilled tomatoes, steak, grilled chicken, different toppings for your baked potato, some French fries, sour cream, some burgers and hot dogs, toppings for your burger, buns for your burger and hot dog. I think that's officially it. And then each end has different sauces, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. Alright, I got a variety. I got a crepe, some bread, mashed potatoes, rice. I wanted to try the ratatouille, and I've never had eggplant, so I wanted to try the eggplant with chicken cordon bleu, little fries, and then like charcuterie. Alright, hello. I thought I would kind of visit with you for a few minutes before I go and do the next thing. Needed to come back down to my room to get a portable charger. So that's definitely a recommendation, tip, to bring a portable charger with you. A couple probably. On any, for me it needs to be on any vacation, but you know, you use your phone a lot on a cruise with, you know, looking at activities and menus and things like that. So, yep. Also, if you're on Royal, you're going to need a 10-foot, if you want to be able to, especially on these older ships, if you want to be able to be in bed and have your phone, you're going to need at least a 10-foot cord. I could use probably another foot or two, so maybe a 12-footer, if, I don't even know that they sell them. I'm sure they must, but 10 I can works if I kind of like have the pillows down a little bit and squish up. It's like long enough, but not necessarily the most comfortable. So dinner, so I did the Windjammer Buffet, and it's funny, that must be what a lot of the crew do, because there was a lot of crew coming through while I was. It was actually pretty good. The crepe was good, and then I actually really liked the eggplant with the couscous. Never had eggplant before. Really liked that, and I also really liked the chicken cordon bleu. So both of those were good. You know, fries are kind of meh. Mashed potatoes were just kind of average, like they're fine. Trying to think of anything else that like stood out. Yeah, that's about it. The crepes, chicken cordon bleu, and the couscous stuffed eggplant. I don't really like the ratatouille. But yeah, it was kind of chilling there, which was nice. Didn't have any trouble finding a seat. You know, I did get there about 8 o'clock, so kind of a late dinner, especially for the crowd on this ship. So, but I didn't really want to go to main dining. I want to try something else, show you guys something else, and didn't really like the menu at main dining today. So tomorrow we have an excursion. I think I'm going to do my breakfast delivery card, so I need to look at that actually real soon, because I don't know what time the cutoff is. So we'll look at that here in a second. The show tonight was that tenor, Daryl J. Williams, I want to say. I'll put the proper name here. He's a Grammy-winning, well, like, I don't know if he necessarily won a Grammy, because I think he won it before something to do with, like, song arrangement on Michael Bublé's album. So it was pretty good. Very loud, like, very powerful voice, can, you know, make it go to all the way in the back of the room without a mic. So sometimes he would be hitting those high, loud notes, and like my ears were like, ugh. And then even like one time the guitar was a little like, ugh. So very kind of loud, but it was good. It was fine. So, and he was somewhat funny. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely suggest going to see him. There's a silent disco tonight. There's a game show I want to watch. I really want to stay in this room though and curl up in bed, but I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to get up and go out. So let's look at the breakfast card. It doesn't say what time this needs to be out by. I did see another one in the hallway, so I think we're good. So you can pick your delivery time. Continental is included. So you have your drinks from the bakery, jams, cereals, some fruit, yogurt. This has a fee. So American breakfast has a service fee of $7.95 per person. Oh, okay, so this needs, there it is. This needs to be out by 3 a.m. Dang, we got plenty of time. All the different types of eggs, pancake, hash browns. You can get a mimosa. Yeah, so we have kind of an early day tomorrow, so I think I might do this. I've never done this before. Let's see what time we gotta be in the excursion spot. All right, so we have to be in the Pacifica Theater at 7:30 tomorrow, and Windjammers does open at 6:30, so we do have time to go there, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm gonna do the card, so we can say that we've tried like all the dining options then for the most part. I don't know if I'm gonna do room service at any point in the trip, but maybe. We'll see. All right, so let me fill out the card. I'll put that out on my way out. And then we'll kind of head back upstairs. We'll do the Perfect Couple, watch the Perfect Couple game show. And then we'll do the Silent Disco. The Silent Disco is actually also toga. I'm not doing the toga thing, but, oh, and I found a duck in the elevator too. And I think the guy that, put it there was like, heard me say, oh, look what I found. So, because he like winked at me. All right. Let's get it wrapped up and, you know, try to hang in there. I really do want to kind of go to sleep, but I'm trying to hang in there a little longer. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Woo! Oh, I'm still laughing at myself for the Silent Disco. Silent Disco is so much fun though. Go, shed those inhibitions, sing, dance silly, you know. It's also fun to like take your ear out and listen to everybody else. So it is such a good time. I love doing the Silent Disco. All right, but here is future me with the resource for today's video. So I was inspired by the big Powerball that we just had that was, you know, $1 billion. But it took a while to get there. So problem, help, you know, for gambling. So 1-800-522-4700, help for problem gambling. You can also go onto their website and you could text, you can chat, information on problem gambling, you know, what is it, help by state, treatment. So a lot of different options. A lot of local areas do also have their own. In Michigan, we have our own. And it's funny because every once in a while, the Michigan Lottery, if you have the app and you have an account through there, they'll email you about problem gambling. So trying to promote, you know, help if people need it. So this will be in the description down below. Thank you. Let me know if you had any questions on the C Day. It was a great day. C Days are always nice and relaxing and lots of fun things to do. Definitely suggest going to that Sexiest Man Contest. That is hilarious. There's a lot of really funny game shows on Royal. On the last C Day, there's another one. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see some clips for that one. It was like a, not exactly a match your mate, but sort of. It was, you know, it was men versus women's. That's what it was. Men versus women. And it was hilarious. And I got a few clips of that while trying to not embarrass anybody too bad. So definitely subscribe because that was so much fun. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.